much for coming out tonight. Tonight is a night to highlight the percussion, things that are happening in percussion at Connally High School. My goal at Connally High School, percussion-wise, is for them to get a well-rounded percussion education. So not just do concert, not just do ethnic, and not just do marching, but do a little bit of everything. So hopefully that's what you're going to see tonight. But thank you again for coming. This first piece is by Nathan Doherty, who I think has done a lot of things with the University of North Texas, and it's called Power Struggle. And you'll notice in the piece that there's a struggle going on between the mallets and the drums. So if you listen closely, you'll hear that power struggle. Thank you so much. seconds, we're going to get ready for our next piece, which is going to involve a little bit of wardrobe change. So give us a couple of seconds. Thanks so much. Thank you, and now for something different. We're going to go from basketballs to Debussy. This is one of my favorite classical melodies. It's from a piece called Clair de Lune. Hope you enjoy it. One more thing too, this is our senior ensemble. We would like to announce our senior of the year, Mr. Hodges. Filling in. We had a student who was quite sick this year, and so he's filling in on that part for us tonight. Thanks so much. most of you know this person over here, but I'd like to introduce him for people who might not know him. This is Jacob Hodges. He's one of our math teachers here at Connally High School, and he's one of the greatest blessings that's ever been bestowed to me here at Connally High School because he's also our pit tech. And he just hangs around the band hall a lot. He's a mallet guru, and love to show him off. He's a great talent. And tonight he's going to play a 2-mallet piece called White Knuckles, and we'll let him talk about it for a little bit.
Yeah, so this piece, you've seen a lot of players maybe a little bit play with 4 mallets. This is just a 2-mallet piece, which I think you see saying doesn't mean it's an easier piece, it's just 2 mallets instead of 4. So yeah, this is White Knuckle Stroll.
piece is a famous piece that was a flamenco guitar piece by a guy named Albanese. And now a guy named Giff Howarth decided to write it out for percussion ensemble and make it a somewhat of a percussion ensemble concerto. And so we thought, what a better way to play a concerto. If you know what a concerto is an orchestral piece that features a soloist, and tonight our soloist will be our very own, once again, Mr. Hodges, Mr. Jacob Hodges on marimba. Give him a hand. So hope you enjoy the Spanish flavor of Leyenda. All right, we're going to continue tonight with a couple of solos as we drift away from orchestral and stomp side of our percussion ensemble concert. We're going to move towards our, yes, you see right here, marching part of our evening. And the first thing we're going to have marching-wise is going to be a duet that was written by two students here, Aaron Calvio and Kwame Ward. And they entitled this, by the way, these two people aren't Aaron Calvio and Kwame Ward, if you're wondering. They're their assistants. But they entitled this tenor solo, Last Minute Decisions. Hope you enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kwame Ward and Aaron Calvio. And then our next soloist is a person that lives and breathes marching snare drum. Ladies and gentlemen, here to play his solo method to his madness, Mr. Chris Antu. Before we play tonight, we'd like to kind of show you what we do warm-up wise and why we do it. And for the battery portion of that, I'm going to bring on my other greatest blessing here at Connally High School. That is Mr. Adrian James Rodriguez. He is our battery technician, but he also is just a wonderful percussionist and a really good piano player too. So please welcome him on stage.
hello, checking. Alright, my name is Adrian. I'm the drumline battery tech over here at Connally High School. I've been been here for about 2 years now, I guess. I'd like to start off with eights. It's 8 on a hand in 8 notes. We tell why we call it eights. So here we go. Alright, that we lovingly call eights. The next warm-up I want to play for you is going to be AB doubles. This is essentially to get the hands to start doing doubles, which eventually turn into rolls when you're playing any one of these instruments. So this is AB doubles. Now, for the sake of time, and because most of these kids have been playing pretty much all day long preparing for this concert, the last warm-up I'm going to do is going to be our last warm-up that we normally play, which we call pads. It's a triplet-based warm-up that has diddles involved. This is essentially preparing you for what's in the show, marching shows.
Hello. I would like to now show you, I've been primarily working with the pit this fall with our winter drumline rehearsals that we have in the morning. And the big trend in the pit area, which I think is a really cool thing, is to try to make exercises and things more musical and more applicable to real music and not just seem like robotic exercises that you're playing. So what we're going to play for you today is something we call Broke-Fi. Actually not Broke-Fi, it's Broke Yellow. Because it's two different pieces fused together. The first one was called Broke-Fi Broke, it's by Kanye West. I'm not up with the kids these days, you know, but the first one is by Kanye West, and the second one is by Oasis. It's called Yellow, but we have kind of a medley here. You'll hear some different kinds of styles like reggae and things that we're trying to expose the kids to that go beyond just robotic exercise. So I hope you enjoy this. This is Broke Yellow. Thanks so much. That last piece, well, the second part of that yellow, which I was corrected backstage, that is not Oasis, that was Coldplay. So how old I'm getting. That was Three Dog Night. No. But it was arranged by a guy who works with our middle school kids, a really good guy. His name is Chris Montemayor, and it's a guy I went to school with, and he did a really great job. The first part of that was something that was arranged for Carolina Crowns Pit. And so, anyway, on with the show here. It's what you all been waiting for. This is, we'd like to now play our show music. We spent a semester developing this music, had an idea. I always felt rushed when we've done Winter Drumline before, felt rushed writing the music and wanted to take a whole semester and create the show. And that way the show was there, and then we had more time to work on the other aspects of the show. Next year we do plan on competing with this show in Winter Drumline, and we actually don't have a name for the show yet. We're bouncing around a bunch of different names, but we do have the music. We have always started with the music, and my goal for a Winter Drumline show is that you could turn off the drill and the music would stand by itself. And so that's what we're trying to do tonight. So I hope you enjoy it. This is based off a piece by Brian Mason, who has worked with several different drum corps, but he has a percussion ensemble called Rochambeau. The minute I heard it, I jumped out of my seat and said, Winter Drumline, right there. And I've been waiting for when we were going to do Winter Drum before, and the minute that I knew we were going to do it again, decided to go with this piece. So I have arranged the pit parts, the battery parts have been written by Adrian, and with a little bit of help from James Neblett, who's our bass guru, and hope you enjoy it.
Thank